Welcome to the Honey Soul Child Bottega YouTube channel, where we explore the hidden realms of the soul, harness the power of energy shifts, and embark on a profound healing journey beyond religious beliefs. The channel are intended for entertainment purposes only, as the future is not set in stone. We encourage you to use the messages as guidance, taking what resonates and leaving what does not. Remember, your interpretation matters most, and you have the power to shape your own destiny. All right. Happy birthday to all the Cancerians out there. Well, right now it's still Gemini season as I'm recording this. It is June. Let me see. June 15th. Okay, it's on a Saturday. So Saturday, June 15th is when I'm recording this. So, but as I just wanted to get ahead of the game because I've been doing a whole lot of traveling and a whole lot of self-reflection for the past couple of months. So without further ado, welcome to the channel, the Honey Soul Child Bottega channel. I'm your Chakra Priestess here to give you all a Cancer season reading. Okay. And to all the ones who are viewing this for the first time, welcome. I appreciate you. For the ones who have been subscribing so far, thank you so much. Sending much gratitude, kisses, loves, and hugs to you all. Okay. And for the ones who are returning back, hey, how y'all doing? Your girl, she is trying to maintain the process, trusting the process, going through the process, etc., etc. I promise you there will be more things coming to the channel. It's just life is lifing right now, and some of that plays into the part with the worldly reading. I have it shoot. I have that video where I go by season by season. It's named Annual Outlook, for as like viewing or getting a glimpse of what 2024 could be looking like. All right. And to say the least, I'm a little bit shooketh right now because some of that is coming to light. All right. So back to this reading so I can get down to the reading. So for Cancers, I'm giving y'all a small breakdown. Cancers, y'all start at June 21st or 20th. It just depends on which outlet you're looking at. Based on what I'm looking at with this particular spread coming from the Root Lock Tarot Book of Spreads, it says June 21st. All right. So for a Cancer birthday, it's time for a crab spread. Parsing out protectiveness from defensiveness, a focus on the home, making time for both deep emotions, lighthearted play would help you make the most of the early summer season. So June 21st, that is the start of the summer officially. Okay, so a couple of things about Cancerians. Okay, they're cardinal signs. So it's the start of, all cardinal signs are associated with the start of a season. So it'll be the start of summer. Okay. Second thing, Cancerians is associated with the fourth house. Fourth house is dealing with family. Fourth house is dealing with home, stability, structure. Let me read a couple more things. The roots, traditions, the subconscious, places of residence, real estate, property, conditions in early life and late life. Okay. Another thing, the chakra focus for Cancerians, I associated with the third eye chakra because Cancerians are intuitive beings, and Cancer sign is associated with the moon, which deals with intuitive subconscious aspects. Okay, and it represents that motherly figure as well. Okay, so without further, is that all that I have on the top of my head, as well as reading other things? I believe that's it. So let's go ahead and get into the reading. All right. So the overall, let's get the overall, a glimpse of an overall aspect. Okay. So what could we be looking forward to in Cancerian season? Provide me a card for Cancer season. We have a new life. Okay, new life. It's a new day. Open my eyes and I look in the mirror. Okay, we got a new life that came out for Cancerian season, along with the fork in the road at the bottom of the deck, which the fork in the road, I believe that came about with last season, like Gemini season. I'm not for sure if that was at the bottom of the deck or the top or the card that came out. I believe it was at the bottom of the deck. Either way it go, subconsciously you may be in have a fork in the road during this time period, while new life is showing up for the collective in some way, shape, or fashion. Okay, I'm gonna put it to you like that, because if you want a personal reading with me to go a little bit deeper on this message, of course you just hit me up on my website, www.honeysoulchildbottega.com. Okay, now we're gonna keep going. New life as the overall card for Cancer season that has came out before us. The 3 plus 9, that equals 12. 12, 1 plus 2 will equal 3. So there's going to be some growth, because 3 represents growth, teamwork, collaboration. So it looks like it could be a team effort regarding to new life that's coming before some people, or you could experience growth as the new life presents itself to you, because subconsciously or in the past you may have, or presently you may be feeling like you've been in this fork in the road and you're trying to figure out which direction you're going to take. Okay, so let's go ahead and break it on down. All right. So the first question, I'm just bringing out my iPad, y'all. I'm going to set it over here so I can read the questions and then reword if necessary. Okay. So the first question of this particular spread is, how are my defenses getting in the way of my growth this Cancer season? So we're going to reword it and ask, how are our defenses, because again, this is a collective reading, and if you want a personal, hit me up on my website, honeysoulchildbottega.com. So it is reworded stating, how are our defenses getting in the way of our growth this Cancer season? So, how are our defenses getting in the way of our growth this Cancer season? And I just got through talking about growth. Ain't that something? All right, so that is being clarified by the 2 of coins, or the 2 of pentacles, meaning finding balance. So how are our defenses getting in the way of our growth this Cancer season? Is to find balance. I love how this picture depicts this 2 of pentacles, or this card depicts the 2 of pentacles aspect. How we can find balance in education or higher learning. How we can find balance in time management. How we can find balance in love with this rose over here. How we can find balance in our relationships. How can we find balance in our children? And the chalice. Let me look that one up, that aspect on that one, because that little chalice there let's see how that is depicted. And I'm going to read y'all what the card says as well in the guidebook. So the key words for this particular card is talking about cope, multitasking, breathe, or arbitrate. So it says you may find that the matters of the heart require extra effort at this time. More and more demands may be placed upon you, requiring you to juggle your attention, family gatherings, school commitments, requests for assistance, and obligations may arise within a short period of time. Just breathe and remember to be flexible, which that was the overall card either for Gemini season or Taurus season. So check those two readings out. Know that you have the ability to keep everything and everyone in balance. You may also be called upon to play the role of mediator. This is the time of compassion and understanding, and you are up to the task. And are you up to the task? Work with people individually, giving each position equal consideration, helping all involved to understand another viewpoint and find middle ground. Finally, in order to maintain balance, you yourself must be in balance. So it's vital that you take time for you. So of course, along with things are coming about, because that's what happens when new life comes. All these changes come about, and now you have to adjust yourself to according to the change that is coming before you, or if it has happened already. Okay, so but while doing so, please find the balance in all aspects of your life, as well as taking care of yourself while doing so. Because if you can't take yourself, how are you going to take care of others? If you can't give to yourself, how are you going to give to others? Okay, so that's just that equal reciprocity, equal give and take, universal law on that end. So, and with this being in the Two of Pentacles aspect, it's going to be regarding to your material aspects, your money, your stability, your household, all those sorts of things. Okay. So, and I'm trying to figure out, is there anything else that comes into mind with this? Oh yeah. Be sure to check out my annual outlook reading for 2024, because the summertime sector, that could also shed some light on how to further navigate during this summer season, because it is hurricane season as well until the end of November, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that's how that goes. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on. Okay, so second clarifier question is asking, what power can we draw on to protect ourselves and the ones that we love? So what power can we draw on to protect ourselves and the ones that we love? Got this all backwards. We have the Moon card coming out. Okay, so the Moon card, what power can we embracing? So shadow, embracing our shadow aspect, or just embracing our flaws. Okay, whether it is good or bad. Of course, you can work on those flaws, but being able to look yourself in the mirror, and if you like to make some adjustments, that is totally up to you. If there's any secrets that needs to be revealed, just go ahead and lay it out on the line, so that will empty up that conscious level. And again, following through with the bottom of the deck, we have the new vitality card, which that is the Ace of Wands coming out. So lovely here, this rainbow aspect, and which also signifies hope, new life. And with that being added to the midst of the Ace of Wands aspect, well, of course, as long as you are able to be in balance and embrace that yin and yang, that introvert, extrovert, the giver, the receptive, the good and the bad aspect of yourself, and closing those chapters on that end. Of course, that will reignite new passion, new ideas, new inspiration, and hope that brings, of course, new life, but also will bring about further growing, further ascending on your life's journey. Okay. The third question is asking how am I being directed to tend to my home? So we're going to reword it and say, how are we being directed to tend to our home? How are we being directed to tend to our home? How are we being directed to tend to our home? We have the Destiny card. So this is Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune, good luck. I'm also going to read the aspect further. Things working into your favor, along with transformation. So again, this is very pivotal, obviously. Pay attention to this. Of course, you can pay attention to this because there's another, major arcana card. But since there were two that come before us, okay, the one that came out and the one that's at the bottom of the deck, this is something to really pay attention to. Take heed of, because there is a lot going on within the family units universally, because I've been seeing a lot of articles that talks about loneliness and, of course, the dynamics with relationships and how do we navigate in those in a healthy manner. And I get everybody wants something wants to gain something out of a relationship, but if you're not giving just as much as what you're receiving, then what point is there to have a relationship? Okay, which is why when you break away from a relationship, it's very important to have that period. Well, you can take as long as you can, but have a period to where you recalibrate, refocus, regather yourself, and discover some new things about yourself. That way you'll be able to show up and show forward in the next relationship that you embark on. Okay, so with this this is the wrong one, so let me go back to the other one. All right, so with the Destiny card, it is talking about, because this is the Wheel of Fortune card in regular tarot. Okay, so it says good luck and fortune are now in your favor. A cycle of change, success, and growth is imminent. Life ebbs and flows in its natural journey, and the Destiny card signifies that good karma has come full circle. Lady Luck is pointing directly at you. What you sow, what you're about to reap. Open up your heart and accept and receive what you and receive what you earn. Opportunities, whether expected or unexpected, are knocking at your door. This is a time to allow your problems to be replaced by solutions. Hello, problems to be replaced by solutions. Believe in destiny as you learn to let go of old issues. You're being given a chance to understand the lessons and gain wisdom from the past, enabling you to move steady forward in a positive direction, holding on to a strong belief that you deserve to be happy and prosperous and have abundance in all areas of your life is the key. This confident mindset will show you that the impossible can indeed become possible. With this card, take advantage of all opportunities. Act now. Take responsibility of your actions and enjoy the fact that destiny is presently in your favor. Don't always rely on luck, however, for the wheel most definitely will turn for you. Okay, and then following through with transformation card. That is the death card in regular tarot. So it says a time of endings is close at hand. Don't resist the abrupt changes that are suddenly happening in your life. These could be taking place in your personal life, relationship, business, or career. You have the strength, as the transformation card asks you to have courage and to know that renewal follows every conclusion. Okay? Remind you that the death of an old way of thinking and believing must occur before you can move forward in your new path. Transformation is all about the ebb and flow of life cycles. Nothing in this life remains motionless. Everything is on its way to somewhere. Accept the changes, and opportunities will come to expand you in more ways than you can ever imagine. You can't live in the past. It's time to move on. In order to take the next positive step, you should look closely at your own life and ask yourself, are those loose ends that need to be tied up? Are there people in my life who I need to express myself to? What needs to be completed so I can have a fresh start? When you do so, you have a stronger, more reinforced foundation to carry you through the new beginnings that await for you. In that order. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so it seems like there's going to be a lot of newness coming forth for a large group of people that has been feeling like this year has been trash. Because I can say that personally for myself, this year has been really, really challenging. Just as challenging at the start of my, just as challenging as the start of my spiritual journey, or just, newfound self itself with 2020, between 2019, the end of 2019, going through 2020, like, it's been a lot. So, good grief. Okay. So for the ones who've been feeling like, man, I need a breakthrough. I need something new. I need something for myself that will help me get to the next level or to get me out of the situation. Help me out, help me out, help me out, okay? But as this change is coming for thyself, okay, because the 10, it goes down to 1, and the number 3 goes down to 4. Be sure you are grounding yourself while doing so and not having your head too much in the clouds, because you'll wind up being in this fork in the road again, okay? All right, let's continue on. Next, what deep emotional work will be doing this month? What deep emotional work shall we work on this season? I'll say this season. Okay. Healing. Okay. Healing along with triumph. Oh, y'all. All right. So we need to work on healing thyself so we can know thyself and soothe thyself. Okay. Which it can lead to healing thyself. So this healing card, this is the star card in regular tarot. As you can see, as this person is healing in this image says it all. As you begin to heal the heart that is highlighted here, even though it's in blue, but obviously it's healed. As the heart is healing at a wholehearted soul manner, you are going to begin to break the chains. The chains are going to begin to break, okay? Because you have been able to gain a sense of awareness to where it has led to some triumph, okay? Triumph with the with this number 7 card. Triumph. Oh, what is that in regular term? Number 7. Triumph is the Chariot card. Okay. Yeah. We need to that deep emotional work on healing. Okay. Work on healing. 7. 1 plus 7 is 8. We are in the universal year of 8. Okay. 8 is visionary. Number 8 people, or just the 8 number in general, deals with resilience. It deals with strength. Having the courage and the strength to move forward. Okay, with this Triumph card, so you can experience some success along the way. All right. If you're on the path of forgiveness, if you're on the path of self-discovery, if you're on the path of reconciliation, do so in your own manner. Okay, so this sector is very highlighted as well. As you can see, all these major arcana cards coming out. So last question of clarifying when it comes to this new life card. Where are we being invited to play this season? Where are we being invited to play this season? Simply love. See? Come on now. Simply love. Simply love each other. Simply love one another. Because when you do that, it brings about joy and stability with the 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay? Look at God. Okay? Look at this. I love when things just start laying out itself. Okay? So, again, recap. How are our defenses getting in the way of this of our growth this Cancer season? Well, first we need to find some balance, because we've been, as a collective, we have been out of balance because all the changes that are happening before our eyes, whether it's happening personally, locally, nationally, globally. Okay. And moving forward, what power can we draw on ourselves to protect ourselves and the ones that we love is basically to embrace the shadow self, embrace our uniqueness within oneself, because that will bring new vitality, new inspiration, new ideas, newfound hope along the way. Okay. How are we being directed to tend to our homes? Well, destiny. Things will start to work into your favor with thyself as transformation comes along. There is a need for groundingness. Okay. It is divinely orchestrated for this encounter to happen. What deep and emotional work will should we be doing this season? Healing the heart, because the heart is the center, the gateway between the physical and the spiritual essence of our being. And once those have been broken, once the heart has been healed, you are able to open up more and be able to break away from those chains, break away from them traditional thoughts and limited beliefs. And will gain a sense of triumph, sense of success, resilience, because you have been able to conquer. You have been able to break away from those patterns, as well as probably some ancestral patterns as well, because you can be able, or you can develop ancestral patterns, aka generational curses, subconsciously or unconsciously, or consciously and unconsciously. Okay, to the point where it needs to be addressed, so those chains could be broken away, so you can find a sense of individuality with not only within yourself, but it also will help heal your lineage as well for the ones who have been chosen to take upon the journey into doing so. Which leads to the final point: where are we being invited to play this month or just this season? It's just to simply love, because that has been one thing that a lot of people are loosely using, as well as not getting the full experience of that. And once you do, it will gain a sense of joy and stability, um and in that matter, okay, within the family unit. Okay. What lessons could we be learning in Cancer season? Lessons that we could be learning this season is judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. How can we go about that? Tap into nature. Okay. Tap into nature at a heart-centered standpoint. Because we are learning that endings are merely beginnings, with the death card coming out. Signs that we need to look out for during Cancer season. We have the traffic cone, caution. Okay, so as changes are happening with this 32, 3 plus 2 equals 5, as changes are happening around us, surrounding us, we need to take heed. We need to look for the signs. So this is also saying there is nothing to fear, but there is a need to approach this situation carefully. It's a gentle warning that there is a chance for things to go airy. You could experience delays or inconveniences in your plans, but try to take them in stride. They are not personal. Be clear in your communication to limit possible misunderstandings. Be on your guard when making plans or moving forward with agreements or contracts. Read all the details and take the time to obtain any information that may be missing. The orange cone is visible enough to pose as a warning and hopeful, bright enough to inspire a proactive approach. When you take precautions, you can prevent future issues and protect others from missteps as well. This is a sign to slow down and reroute if necessary. The detours may take a little longer and be convenient, but ultimately it's all for your greater good. Additional meanings for this card could mean think before you act. Delays could be ahead. Omens, or you may be feeling blocked. What's at the bottom of the deck of this? Look, endings. So again, endings. There, I don't know what's coming in the pipeline as a collective, but child, it's a lot of endings and beginnings that are happening. Hence, we have March. We have Friday. It could be March 11th, which that's already passed. It could be September 11th, or it could be on a Friday, or it could happen on the 11th. Whoa, wait, hold up. Something is happening on the 11th. Yeah, I believe something is happening on the 11th of September, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on. No, no, hold up. There's supposed to be a debate that's happening. Something else regarding to the campaign is happening on the 11th. Okay. I know there's supposed to be a debate that's going on, but I'm trying to figure. I don't think it's happening on September 11th. I think that's happening on the 10th. Anyways, y'all help me out in the comment section below, okay? Okay, what could be the vibe for Cancer season? What could be the vibe of Cancer season? the card that came out is where there's a will, there's a way. Hey, I like that. Yes, where there's a will, there is a way. I believe that's a solar plexus card. Then at the bottom of the deck, we have honesty is the best policy. Oh, yes, this is so good. I love it. Okay, so where there's a will, there is a way. In that order. Okay. So let's see. It's talking about you have the power and light within you that will never go out or fade away. Oh wait, let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and take out these cards here. All right. Boom. Okay, let's go. It says, I'm gonna do it like this. Okay, so it says you have the power and light within you that will never go out or fade away. You are abundant in nature, for you are an expression of universal energy in individualized form. Today, the universe is bringing the energy of empowerment to you. If there is something that you need in order to move forward, know that it is within your reach. You're being reminded that your will is powerful. Whatever you focus your intention on, with unwavering faith, you will create. You're being encouraged to move from hoping. I need to You're being encouraged to move from hoping that your dreams will become reality to know that they are already there. Tune to the feelings that what you intend to bring. Feel them now and know that they are magnetic energies that will make these intentions reality. Feel grateful for the opportunity to direct your will. Let gratitude permeate your being. Feel excited as you draw in the power of the universe so that your wildest dreams become your present moment. You are an unlimited, abundant being living in totality of possibility. Miracles are yours to have. The vibe of the day for this card is my potential is unlimited. That is beautiful, because when you do so, honesty is the best policy, which that is a throat chakra card. All right. Be able to tell your story the way you would like to tell it, because you are the creator. Of course, there's a creator, but of course, you are able to tell your own story because those are your experiences. All right, don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. But other than that, that concludes the reading for Cancer season 2024. Feel free to chime down in the comment section below what you thought about this message. And always remember to love thyself, know thyself, soothe thyself so you can heal thyself. And hit me up for a personal reading. And I'll see you guys in the next video.